everyone, today I wanted to do a haul video and show you guys some of the things that I went and purchased from Ulta. I got this stuff yesterday. They have these really cool holiday bags, so I took everything out because it's going to be kind of loud and a little obnoxious. So anyways, the first thing I'm going to show you is a daily protective moisturizer with an SPF 15, and that's from DDF. And I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before, but it's a really good moisturizer. It protects from the sun. Yeah, it's only SPF 15. The higher the SPF, the better it's going to be. But I really like this. It really moisturizes my skin, and it feels really rejuvenated. But it doesn't feel like really heavy, because too heavy for oily skin just makes my skin even more oily. And it's not too thin where I feel like my face is going to, crack at the end of the day. So my skin is pretty oily right now. It's the evening time, so I've gone all day with my makeup on. This is a very good one. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want me to do a review on this, I can do a review just on that. I also picked up the Erase Paste by Benefit, and I am in number 1, which is Fair, and this is to conceal and brighten. I got a little sample of this a while back, and I actually really like it. They have, I think, 3 shades. Hold on. I dropped my little scooper thing that you get. You get this little scoop thing. You're supposed to, according to the directions, scoop some of it out, but that just takes up too much product. You really don't need a lot. I'm about to show you. In the inside, you get the Erase Paste Lesson. Comes with like a little thing that you could use. But basically, this kind of brightens up the under eye area. You can use it to camouflage shadowy areas around the corner of your nose, which I've placed it around my nose before. And you can do this for blemishes. It covers up blemishes. So you have like 3 different things that you could use it for, as far as, coverage wise. And this Erase Paste is $26. So you just have to be, really cautious with how much you use, because this is very thick, and you get a little jar like this. It's really cute packaging. They have 3 shades. If you're my shade, you probably can get away with number 1, which is Fair. They do have shade number 2, but it's a little bit darker, and it's a little bit more peachy colored, so therefore it stands out more as far as peachy tone, and it just really doesn't work for my skin tone. So if you're, oh god, like, I got hair. Anyways, if you're medium skin tone, you could do number 2. If you're a little bit kind of on the tan side, you may need to try shade 3. They used to sell it at my Ulta, but my Ulta only has like a little small section. It's not, they don't carry the entire line, so they no longer carry shade 3. So you might need to go to a store that has the entire brand, and they might have it. If not, you could get it at Sephora. But on the inside, it's a peachy color. So what it's supposed to do, it's gonna brighten, kind of cancel out any, purpley, tones underneath your eye if you have dark circles. I do have dark circles, not as bad as I used to. It is hereditary, which is kind of the main reason why people have it. Either it's hereditary, or you have, some people say too much caffeine, or if you don't sleep very well, it can cause, dark circles and bags under the eye. So this really does help kind of conceal that, and kind of make you look more awake, and kind of perk you up a little bit. And that's mainly the reason why you have that peachy tone. So I can do like a little swatch for you, and you can see how the color looks against my skin. Like, if I'm looking at it in the mirror, I can see that it's peach, and you'd think, oh, well, that wouldn't work. So I mean, you needed like a salmon kind of color concealer, just to kind of help, do some, corrective, preventative measures, I guess, to, so you don't see those dark circles. So got that. Put the box over there. Then I also got the blush Papa Don't Peach from Too Faced. And this is a really big seller at my Ulta. I don't know if it is everywhere else, but for whatever reason, this is never on sale. Now, it's obviously never on sale, this brand, or any brands in that area. But what I meant to say was that they are never in stock. Usually they have the one for the rose, or something rose. I don't know. It's a light pink color. But they never have this peach shade in. And It's a really pretty color, and that's what it looks like. And I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it's really pretty, a peach tone, and it may seem like nothing, but it really isn't. It's like super pretty, and that's what it looks like. Very pretty. It reminds me a lot of my Tarina Tarantino, but that one is more pinky than this one, so I will use this in some upcoming tutorials. Then I also got the Smashbox Wish for the Perfect Palette, and this one is retails for $59. Obviously the value of it, the retail value is a lot more, but they do that. They say that it's more because they consider the eyeshadow, they will put it the price of an actual full size. So in this kit, you get 49 eyeshadows. You get 10 cream eyeliners, 6 brow powders, a brow wax, 8 lip glosses, 2 blushes, 1 bronzer, 1 highlighter, and 4 mini brushes. So, and it comes like this. Some people may think it's cheap for Smashbox, but it's actually, you know, it's not like extremely sturdy, but it'll last, you know, if you take good care of it. So then you get, on the inside you get like a little pamphlet, and it tells you exactly how to place some of the colors for certain looks. It tells you to go on their website to get further, you know, lessons. But this is what it looks like on the inside. So you have, oops, this little film came off, so let's just take it off. If I can get it. There you go. So this one, I have the one from last year. Around this time I got the Wish for the Perfect Palette last year. And that one had like some bright yellow, it had some orange. It had a lot of neutral shades, so it has every shade of brown you could possibly think of. And even though that one's great for those who wear like very natural tones, like for me, I do that. Every once in a while, you know, I will wear like really bright funky colors on my lid, or underneath is where I like to use a lot of bright like neon type colors. But this one is great because it gives you a lot of different looks. You could definitely, you know, you have your section where your grays and your the darkest shade is here, which is almost black. You have lots of purples here, and then you could do your neutral shades. These are kind of all highlighter kind of shades. You got some funky colors here, like the gold, this pretty peachy looks. This one reminds me almost exactly like Paradisco by MAC. So if you have that one, it's going to be very close. And you have this beautiful aqua color here. You have your greens to create a look. So maybe I could bring it in a little bit closer so you guys can see. It's really pretty. You get, like right off the box, you get 2 blushes here, and then you get the bronzer and the highlighter. And then you pull these little tabs underneath, and this is what it looks like. So you get all of your brow powders here. Now the only thing is that these powders are kind of light, which is fine. For me it works because when I put it over my dark brows, it kind of almost you know, matches my exact color, which is like a reddish brown now. So for these I would be able to use all of the brow colors, versus the other one from last year I could only use 2 shades because they had like really dark shades that if I were to put it on my brows would look really like almost black, and that doesn't look natural. So I was very limited to what I could use in that palette as far as the brow colors, but this one I can use all of them. It has all of the same gel liners or cream liners that the one from last year had, except this one has this really bright kind of cobalt blue here, and then it has like this shimmery white one, which is more, I would probably use as a brow highlight or to highlight here on my cheekbones or on my nose. And then you get 8 lip colors here. So you get like this light pink, clear with a little bit of a glitter. You have some really a nice red perfect for the holidays, a nice cranberry shade, kind of a bronzy shade if you like that, a really nice hot pink color. Very, you know, much what I would use, except I probably wouldn't even use this cranberry shade. Maybe not even the red too much, because I don't really like the way I look in red lipstick, but it's actually not bad for the value. You get a lot of colors, and I plan on doing a video of, you know, perfect gift giving ideas. That it's gonna be pretty much some things from like MAC, or, you know, different brands that I have as far as palette wise, and very cute compact little things that you can do as stocking stuffers. So with things that you can still get now but I've accumulated over a couple months, like the Naked palette, and some stuff like the Urban Decay NYC palette has been out of stock in my Ulta, and they just got a ton of them. They just, you know, got some more naked palettes, which they were sold out for a long time. So they're starting, you know, those brands like Urban Decay starting to kind of, you know, be quick with making those palettes because it's in demand right now. People want that, and that's a great gift. So I'm going to do that video probably in the next few days. And then another kit that I got was the Baked and Beautiful kit by Laura Geller. My Ulta doesn't carry Laura Geller. I see her a lot on QVC. My sister uses the products from Laura Geller, and I've been really wanting to try this, mainly the Balance and Brighten foundation, which is baked in like terracotta pans, and she's on QVC a lot, and she does, you know, bake these products in Italy, which, you know, I think it's kind of cool. So on the inside, it tells you exactly, it shows you even how they do it, how they mix the colors, and she explains it here, and then how they lay it on the terracotta pans to kind of bake outside naturally. And then on the inside, it gives you kind of like a lesson of what product is for, you know, what part of your face, which I think it's cool for those who maybe need that extra little guide. You know, there's nothing wrong with using it. So the problem with the, I'm trying to get these out without being too loud. The problem with these Balance and Brighten kind of foundation is the fact that the way it bakes, every one looks different. So just because I opened this one and it's the perfect match doesn't mean that the same one is going to be the same, it look exactly the same. It's going to have more marbling of the pink. Some is going to be like, I open up 2 kits because this is medium and I'm obviously light skin, I'm very pale, and I had to kind of look at 2 different kits because I wanted to try it, but they only had medium. They didn't get any other shade color. So the first kit I opened had a lot of the bronzy part, so I was like, this is automatically not going to work for me because you have to swirl all the colors together and apply it to kind of balance and give you bronze, like natural healthy glow. And like I said, when you bake it, every pan looks different. You're not going to have one that, you know, 2 exact pairs. So this is the one out of the 2 that I opened that was the lightest. See how it has some of the brown here? It has the pink and it has like some gold. The pink has just a sheen. There's no like hard shimmer. There's not a lot of glitter. It's not like MSF that you would get from MAC that's like intense shimmer baked, you know, all pretty goodness. No, this is more of a natural, like nice sheen. So I'm really excited to use this. It's the Balance Brighten. This is in regular, so maybe it's just regular. I don't know, but my sister says this is an awesome product. And it also comes with, let's see, the Blush and Brighten Apricot Berry. And this reminds me a lot of the MSFs from MAC. It's really pretty. It's got some, you know, some pinks, some golds, cranberry shades. Very beautiful. So real quickly before I run out of time, you get a sample of her spackle. Now this spackle is a pretty big tin that you get, and it's basically her primer, a baked eyeshadow that you can use as eyeliner as well, and you get her lip products here, and then you get the brushes that you need. So another product that I got was my Clarisonic. I got the Classic in pink, which the Classic is 2 speeds. Now I've been going back and forth debating on whether I should get the Mia, which is the 1 speed. It's the travel size for $149, or get the Classic for $195. And I was kind of wanting it in pink, but the color really didn't matter. I was just wanting one that I needed or that would work for me. My skin doesn't really break out that much, so I figured a Mia would be fine. But then I kind of wanted that extra speed so that I can have the convenience of, if I do have a breakout, I have, you know, an extra speed to kind of help, you know, heal my blemish up if I ever get them. But on the inside, you get the instruction manual, how to do it, what you need to do to charge it. You have to charge it for 24 hours before you use it. And then it comes in this like really big plastic stuff. You get 3 travel size concealers. Oh my goodness. You get 3 travel size cleansers, and this is what it looks like. Now the Mia, the only difference between that one and this one is obviously it's only a 1 speed. It's really tiny. It's like probably about that big, and you plug it in as if you're charging a cell phone. You plug it into the wall. This the Classic, the Plus, and the Pro all have like this little charging thing. So mine is in pink, and I love it. It's like a baby pink color. And I've been charging it. It's been almost 24 hours, so I gotta go plug it back in. but it has 2 speeds. I did a lot of research on it. You can get them on eBay, probably cheaper. You can also get them, I think, at Sephora and Ulta. So if you're curious about it, then, you know, do some research and figure out which one you actually need for your skin. I'm probably going to do a review on this product once I use it. Probably going to use it for a couple weeks and then see if I notice a major difference, which I don't really have that much to clear up, so it may take me a little bit to see a difference, but I've heard a lot of great things about the Clarisonic, and everybody who has one loves it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I made a good investment, and I will keep you guys posted on how this works for me. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video. And if you want me to review something, please leave that also in the comments below. And if you have any questions that you don't want to leave here, you can also leave them on my forum spring, which I'll put the link below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.